Greetings, family. Wake Up Hebrews. I thought I'd do a quick video. I'm getting ready to go into a dental appointment. I just thought I'm a few minutes early, so I thought I'd do a quick video. I just wanted to touch bases with you on some things that's been on my mind and my spirit. It just has the atmosphere has a different feeling to it. I can't even explain it. The atmosphere just feels different. I think it's a lot of spiritual activity going on in the atmosphere. Just looking at the people, and I noticed that when it's cloudy, on cloudy days, this thing intensifies. I believe that most suicidal thoughts happen to people on cloudy days, on days where they feel in despair or what have you. Now, this is just what I'm picking up in the spirit. Now, don't take this to be no a prophetic word or anything like that, but that's what I'm picking up. That on cloudy days, people have a tendency to have a more of a negative vibe or negative energy that's passing through. So we have to really raise our level of prayer and raise our level of awareness and be conscious of the mindset that you have. Whatever mindset you're in, you have to control your thoughts, control your feelings. A lot of times you can come out of those slump feelings. I just feel this in my spirit that, this needs to be spoken to some people, because a lot of times when you start to looking at all the things that are happening in the world, and sometimes the people get overwhelmed when they don't understand. Now, those of us that are awake and those of us that understand the word, we know how to weather these storms. We know how to navigate through these situations. But you got a lot of people that don't have the spiritual insight and are not aware that a lot of times when words are being spoke to you, you think that it's yourself and not aware that spirits can speak and talk to you. You remember when Christ was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights? And then after the fast, when he was getting close to coming off the fast, the enemy came to him and told him to turn these stones into bread, because you're hungry. So you got these voices. Now, the scripture let us know that it was Satan that told him to turn those stones into bread. But the Most High, Yahweh, being who he is and able to detect these spirits, that's why it's important for us to have a spirit sensing discernment in ourselves, where we can discern the spirits and discern the times that we're dealing with, and be able to counteract this spiritual warfare that's coming against humanity and coming against those that really name the name of Christ. We're under attack in all areas and all aspects. However, getting back to Christ, when he was coming off the fast, the devil came to him, Satan came to him and told him to turn these stones into bread, because you're hungry. But Christ had to rebuke that spirit. He had to come against that spirit and let him know that, hey, you don't know who you're talking to, get behind me. And then he didn't stop right there. He came again and again. See, so sometimes you have to have the perseverance of the spirit in your life, so you can go through any test, any trial, any tribulation that comes upon you. You should be able to go through it. Now, things are going to intensify as we go further and further into this year, 2022, and so forth and so on. Things are going to begin to intensify. And those of us that are knowledgeable, and those of us that are trying to warn people, the enemy is going to try to keep us from warning people, because he's trying to get as many souls as he can. He's trying to just get in and just destroy, like the scriptures say in St. John 10:10, the thief cometh not but for to steal, kill, and to destroy. So he's coming in to disrupt, to destroy your peace, to destroy any kind of serenity that you have in your life. He's coming to disrupt that. He's coming to try to interfere with your marriage, interfere with your relationship with your children. He's coming to try to interfere with anything that's positive, that's trying to lead you into a place of peace. This is the day that we're living in. I spoke a little bit on that CERN, the Large Hadron Collider, that I spoke on. I'm going to speak a little bit more on that. I didn't get in as in depth as I desired to, but I believe that spirits are being released at a higher magnitude. You know, the scripture says that evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse. So something's going to cause them to wax worse and worse. Something's going to heighten that spirit and that intensity. We're going to see violence begin to rise. We're going to see more suicides. But this suicide spirit, you know that's demonic. So we got to pray. We got to raise our level of prayer warfare that we enter into in this time and in this age. We got to equip ourselves to be able to counter the attacks of the enemy, to be able to warn other people, and be able to warn ourselves that, hey, it's time for you to pray. It's time for you to talk to the Most High. It's time for you to study your word, or get into the word, or look at a positive video. These cell phones, this internet that's out here, it could be negative. Some people spend too much time looking at the wrong thing. I remember one day I was looking at shorts. You know how they have the shorts? First Facebook started the shorts, now YouTube got shorts. And I was just flipping through the shorts and just looking at the different videos that they had on the shorts. And I noticed, hey, wait a minute, I've been on here 15, 20 minutes just looking at stupid stuff that really don't mean anything. So it's a trick. It's if you have to watch the internet, because it can cause you to be distracted. And, they got a lot of lustful things, on those shorts. All of a sudden a woman will come up, and, this fleshly proposal that the devil is putting before men and women, because women, they get pulled into it now, because you got this spirit of, the rainbow spirit that's going around. So it doesn't matter. So this lustful spirit is escalating also. So you have to guard your spirit. The scriptures say, keep thy heart with all diligence, because out of it are the issues of life. So whatever you allow into your spirit is going to issue it back to you. So you have to guard yourself. So we have all these things that are coming against us, and all these things that are really giving us signs that, hey, you need to really focus, be consecrated. You need to dedicate your life. You need to pray more, fast more. I find myself fasting just out of instinct. I don't eat as much. My appetite is not as great. It's just something that, and then the less that you eat, the less you want to eat. So I believe that can be a good thing too, because, you're not going to be able to just sit down and just eat loads and loads of food. Some people just have a glutton spirit. But when you lower your calories, it is said that you can have a longer life. You have more longevity if you lower your calories. And lowering your calories also give you a more keen spiritual insight, because you can pray better when you're not full. You can study better. You get more out of it when you're not, your belly's not full. Your spirit man is strengthened when your fleshly man is weakened. When you like a person that get weak and get sick, they get spiritual. They want to call somebody. They want you to pray. When the flesh weakens down, it kind of gives you a spiritual energy to try to move forward in the spiritual things. So that's what fasting can do for you. It can help you to stay on the right track, help you to guard your spirit, help you to be the covering for your household, be a covering for your family. So I just wanted to just stop here. I had a few extra minutes before I go into this doctor's appointment, this dental appointment. And I just thought I'd just come and just give you a word, just a little word. And the scripture that I want to give to you, I believe is found in Proverbs 4, the fourth chapter, where it says, "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." So I believe it's maybe 4:18. I'm not sure. I don't have my Bible right with me, but we have to understand that as the years go by, as time go by, as we persist, as we get closer to our destiny, as we get closer to our liberty and being liberated from all of this madness. It's madness. There's really no real peace. I believe this is why they want to keep the sun from shining. The sun can help your mindset, help your attitude. And all of these dreary days, somebody might need to check that and find out if depression goes up when it's a lot of long dreary days. Because I'm starting to feel that something is really going on with this weather thing, and they know it. I'm gonna see if I quoted that scripture right over in Proverbs. Keep thy heart with all diligence, because that's the scripture that I want you to retain. That's the scripture I want you to remember in the word, is to keep your heart with all diligence, because out of it are the issues of life. And because you got to guard your heart. The scripture says over there in Luke that men's hearts are going to fail them because of fear, by looking on those things that's coming upon the earth. So we want to keep our heart with all diligence toward the word, diligence toward the things that will help us to be righteous and keep us in peace. Okay, let me see what I got here. Let me see. It's a beautiful thing to witness what we're witnessing in this day and time that we're in. We're witnessing a lot of things that we probably never thought we would witness. My little Bible is not working properly, but I believe it's in the 4th chapter of Proverbs. You check it out, and somebody posted in the comment section for me. So my friend, that's all I have for you today. I just thought I'd stop and give you a quick little video before I go in for this dental appointment. All right, shalom.